Hey guys. Okay. Coming out. Excuse me. I have known I was gay for years. From a very, very young age, I was pretty sure what I was, what I felt, even if I didn't understand it. I knew that I was different. That said, I was scared. Absolutely terrified. The thought of coming out, making myself vulnerable to that persecution, to that hatred that you see every day on the news, from friends and stories. I couldn't deal with it. I had got bullied in school for being gay before I was out. Generally I was quite effeminate, so I would get teased. You always kind of shrug it off, laugh about it, pretend that it didn't mean anything, that it wasn't getting to you, because why would it? You're straight, you're having a laugh with one of the guys, sure. That was why, excuse me, it was so hard for me to come out. And, in fact, I really owe everything. From coming out, absolutely everything, to one of my very best friends. He took me and another friend to a cafe one day. Didn't really know why. And he sat us down and he said, "I've got to tell you something." It took him roughly 10-15 seconds to actually work up to it in silence. Then he said, "I'm gay." Put his head down on the counter. Didn't really look at us for a good minute or so. He was the first to actually say anything. And I admire him for that more than I can express. I had thought about telling my friends that I was gay, but the thought of people knowing before my mum knew terrified me. I could imagine someone saying something, and it getting round, and mum sitting me down and asking me one day. And the thought of that terrified me. I couldn't do it. So later on that day, my friend, we were walking around about town, it was very, very weird, because I was in two minds. I was really stressed out and shocked, until outside GameStop, I took them both and just blurted out, "I'm gay too." I literally had to shock it out of my system. If I didn't say it then, truly, I mightn't be out now. That was sometime May last year, possibly. Earlier, maybe, I don't know. So I came out to my friends that day. And things went from there. I can't stress this enough. If he had not come out to me, I don't know where I'd be. So, people that said that I was courageous for coming out when I did, it was absolutely nothing. Pales in comparison 100% to what he did. Because, it's that fear. You're going to lose your friends? Are they going to treat you differently? Even if they say they accept it, will they always wonder? Will it be in the back of their mind? And that's the fear. Right, so two people knew. Next step, mum, family. What was it? There was a reason. I can't remember. I can't remember why I chose that time to do it. think I was possibly watching It Gets Better videos on YouTube. And, no, I remember. My sister was on my Twitter. I followed a lot of gay people. A lot of gay people followed me. It was quite clear. This was before I was out. And my sister sent me a tweet. Something random, and I just thought, oh my god, she's on my Twitter. She'll find out. She knows. So I sent her a message on Facebook. I said, Marianne, I've got something to tell you. I'm gay. And, she was absolutely amazing. She said, Dean, I've known for years. That's okay. You don't have to be afraid. Her and her boyfriend had talked about it, laughed about it, and said, do you think he is? Maybe? I don't know, and kind of just made jokes about it. And then she made jokes about it to me as well, which was really lovely. Kind of put me at ease. And she said, okay, does Mum know? I said, no. She doesn't. I was on the phone to her in tears. And she said, okay, go downstairs. Pause the TV. Sit beside her. And just say it. Sounds very simple. Oh, by the way, I've got to stress, I knew my mum was okay with it. I knew my sister was okay with it. They'd made clear they were equal rights and pro-choice. And had even kind of joked before in the past saying, have you got anything to tell us and things? I knew they wouldn't judge me. But still, the fear was overwhelming. Talking about it now, it seems very silly that I was so afraid. But I was. So I went down, I paused the TV and I sat beside her, and I said, Mum, I've got something to tell you. And she said, alright, what is it? I sat there for literally about a minute, looking at my hands, looking at my feet, wringing my hands, and I said, I'm gay. I literally don't know how she even heard me. I barely said the word at all. But she didn't say anything, she just hugged me. And she said, Dean, you had me worried. I thought you were going to say something bad. I've got one of the most amazing mums in the entire world. Every day since that day has been the best day of my life. She's been so supportive. Everyone has. My friends, my family. My mum just said, as long as you stay out of my wardrobe, that'll be grand. It was lovely. So, that night, I went upstairs and I went on Facebook. This was during the summer. And I typed a message and I said, okay, I'm gay. It's who I am. It's what you've all been saying. I'm not afraid to be who I am anymore. This is me. I've never got so many likes on a status before. It was so heartening to see people that I would never talk to in school like my status and comment. I was told I was an inspiration. It was an honour to be my friend. Really, really lovely things like that. All the while I was thinking, Flip, you've no idea what my friend's done for me. It's all down to him. But, unfortunately, he hadn't come out to his family yet at this point, so I couldn't say a word. So yeah, that's my story. A very happy story. That said, I do know people, very close friends of mine, that have had very tough experiences. Maybe where their parents haven't accepted it, or there's been denial, or maybe they've been outed by accident. Tea, professional. Or maybe people that are kind of a little bit quasi. People don't know. People think, maybe. But everything's a little bit hazy. I couldn't have that. That's why I made the status. My biggest fear was that I would have people in school coming up to me and asking me. Didn't want that. I wanted it there, black and white. This is who I am. Don't ask any questions. Please. Because I wouldn't have been able to take it. But you know what? I was wrong. I would have been able to. Because since I came out, nothing can scare me. I am very confident. I wish I did drama. I dropped it at GCSE before I was out. And it would have terrified me to go on stage. Now, I would go on stage any day of the week. Can't act, can't sing, can't dance. Still, be good fun. So, there's my coming out story. Very happy. Smiles and rainbows and lollipops. And that's what it's been since. My mum been very supportive. If I had boy issues, believe me, there have been many boy issues. Insecurities or pride. Oh my god. My mum was so proud of me for going to Pride. On the day of Pride, she put a poster up that she'd made on the window so that everyone could see it who walked past. What was it? It was like Gay Pride Day. God made us all as he wanted us. Don't hate. Or something like that. And she left me a note because she wouldn't be up when I was leaving, so I was leaving quite early. And it was like, I am so proud of you. Keep being fabulous, or something. And I have. I don't let anybody get me down. Tough as old boots. Well, tough as old Prada heels, possibly. But it's all completely down to them. So yeah. Flip. And the award for world's most repetitive video goes to... Oh, I'm sorry, I love my tea. Slowly getting morbidly obese. Kit Kat. M&M's. So yeah. If you got any questions, comments, etc. Excuse me. If I was better at computers, I'll paste the ending of Adams onto here, where he says all that jazz. Comments, etc. in the comment box. Stands to reason. Waffling. So yeah. I'd like to say a big thank you to everyone that watches these. And yeah, to Adam and Kira, who helped do all this jazz. Big hi to my friend Connor. Because he'd kill me if I didn't. And yeah. 14 minutes. I'm very, very sorry. Okay. Thanks for watching. And I'll see you around. Bye.